Hey guys, I'm going to be doing a little bit of work on the Viper today. I'm not doing the motor mount and I'll show you why. Right, here's my MIG welder. It is currently missing a gas bottle. Now I sent my gas bottle away to get refilled around about Christmas time. It took them 4 weeks to get a hold of me for some reason. That there's a piece broken in it, which is why it was empty in the first place. So now I'm getting the piece replaced. I've still got at least another week before I'm going to have that back, so I can't do any welding. So for now, I'm going to ignore the mount. I'm just going to do some other pieces on here. I have some new things that I'm going to show you that I've got for this. Right, so while my welder's been out of use, I've been thinking about other things to do with this. And one of the things I have been trying to think about is the vacuum for the brake booster. And it's not... I'm racing around a paddock, and it's not absolutely needed, but it would be really nice to have if I could get going again. So I just happened to be looking around, and on the New Zealand internet auction site called Trade Me, I found 4 alternators and 4 starter motors for $5 up in Auckland. And I went and picked them up over Christmas. Now these aren't just any alternators. These are from a Nissan diesel utes, and they have a vacuum pump on the back. Now there's 2 things I could do to get this going. Either one is that I could get some kind of drive system onto the front belt, and that would give me not only a vacuum system but a 12-volt power supply, or I could get a 3-phase motor controller, wire it up to the coils that are inside this, and turn this into a motor just for a vacuum system. Now, I'm still debating which way I go, but I do have something which could help me with this. Alright, over here I have this electric go-kart. It's another bunch of videos I'm doing. And I'm contemplating whether I get this going or not. And this motor is 48 volts, which means if I wanted to, I could take this off, mount it to the alternator that I put on the ute, and this all has the drive system, and it's got a pedal so I can control how fast it goes in that. So I could use this straight off the batteries that are going in the ute to not only have a 12-volt power system, but to have a vacuum as well. So that's what my idea is at the moment. Now, if I was to just put that motor on and run this, these vacuum pumps, they all need an oil supply running to them from the back. Now, I don't know exactly how it works, but they need oil to keep them lubricated inside the vacuum pump, because there's a bunch of, I'm guessing there's a bunch of vanes that slide around and do stuff. So I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do this yet, but the easiest way is to just put that other motor on here, and if I'm going to do that, I might need to just find a little oil pump system to supply the vacuum pump with oil.